Hey, Dave, what were your takeaways from the bullpen and their performance today?
Um, Bullpen was fantastic, Kirsten. All hands on deck today. And I think we used 7 or 8 guys. It was special. Each guy embraced their lane, their role, got huge outs for us. And day starting at 11 o'clock on Independence Day made a really special day that much greater.
And how much of it is it a relief for you just knowing you have these arms? Because, like, for example, this bullpen just kind of having to throw it together pretty quickly.
It's no surprise. It's just a credit to the character of these guys. Very unselfish. They want to pick each other up, pick up the position players. It's a really special bullpen group, special team. Great series all the way around.
And how encouraging is it for you to see Gavin Lux after he has a performance like he had today, and even over the last few games at this point in the season?
I'm proud of Gavin. It's hard to go out there and be an everyday player as a young player and on a championship caliber team, and to struggle and to keep going. And today he brought a lot of energy. He secured shortstop, made some really nice defensive plays all series. And he brought that energy, the bat today. We needed it.
And Justin Turner was obviously shaken up after getting hit by the pitch. Obviously stayed in the game, but how is he feeling, as well as Austin and AJ?
Fortunately, it hit his helmet. It was obviously scary. He's as tough as they come. So I was just happy that he made it out okay. And he was one of the last guys on the bench. So to take that at bat on an off day, a day that he wasn't going to play and get hit in the head, very scary, but I think he's okay.
Okay, that's great to hear. Thanks, Dave.
Next question's from Eric Steven. Go ahead.
Dave, after in the middle of the ninth there, when you were talking with Easterbrook, was that about the hit by pitches or the strike zone?
No, that was more of a pitcher that doesn't have command. And I just felt that, if you don't have command, you can't help a guy that's, firing the ball all over the place in the zone. And 3CT works a great at bat. And I thought he expanded on the ball down and away. And I just felt that you can't give a guy off the plate if he can't even command the baseball.
Thanks.
Next question is from Cary Osborne. Go ahead.
Dave, do you remember your opinion back in 2018 when bullpenning the opener first became fashionable, and how your thoughts on it have evolved?
I do. Like anything, there's always anything new. There's always resistance. I think early on, I was probably resistant to it too. But in certain situations, it makes sense. And in some situations, you can't, do anything else. You don't really have any other options. So I think as far as to win a baseball games, a lot of times it makes sense. So it's something that I don't believe you can sustain, but in certain games, it certainly makes sense.
Why do you think that this particular unit is so good at it?
I think they're great at it because there's an unselfishness with the group of guys, and they're talented, and they don't care when they pitch. They just want to pitch and help the next guy.
Thanks, Dave.
Last questions from Michael Duarte. Go ahead.
Dave, congrats on the win and the sweep. It kind of goes unnoticed because you're on this 9-game winning streak, but looks like Cody's still struggling at the plate a little bit, especially with teams attacking with that elevated fastball. Are you seeing that as well? And what kind of adjustments can he make to get on that?
I'll tell you this. He didn't have anything to show the last couple of days, but I will say this is that the last couple of days, he took some really good swings. He kept his legs under him, and it's going to turn. And when it does, it's going to be fun. So what he does for us in the lineup defensively is spectacular anyway, and is huge. But the offensive part of it, the production, that'll come.
Thanks.